Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And we have another Albuquerque International Airport update with finally some major improvements. As you guys can see right here, this is the brand new, very small but brand new cargo terminal I've built. I built it small. I didn't really think that I was going to need more than one gate, and plus it's really compact back here, so if I add another wide body gate, it's going to be very close to where future hard stands will be placed. The airport, so basically what I've done, I'll already go over it because we're already seeing the majority of it. So made my cargo gate here, just one with the black terminal. I thought about putting some windows on it, but I knew that I was trying to find like the doors that would, or something that would resemble kind of there being a thing under that where the stand, you know what I'm talking about, not the loaders and stuff would go under, but I couldn't really find any of that. So on Google for like pit foils, so I just ended up leaving it blank, just painted it. And so basically what I did was all paper left because there was a lot of snow under this, and there still is over there on some of that over there. I pulled it up and I retaped all new paper here, so it's all fresh. And then I also finally got to this. This is now realistic. This is the threshold for runway 8. 8 starts once again about right here, really, but I finally made it to where it's resemblant of where it's actually at on my replica. So yeah, now the whole airport's basically realistic, besides that would be past this, and you know I have the through line there, and hopefully grass can go here and here, or it's kind of like a rock kind of terrain. I've been editing the pictures, and I have a little personal story real quick. So I started drinking coffee recently, and I had a whole coffee here, and I went from getting maybe 3 pictures done, 25 in about 30 minutes, or not 30 minutes, about 45 hour, but I got after it the other night. I may get after it tonight too, but the Albuquerque pictures, DFW's got probably 2 weeks max left. It's lasted 3.5 months. It's done great. I still have a few more shots that I need to share. There's also other major news regarding some other things. I want to ramble for another 2 minutes here, but real quick before we go on, so the thresholds here goes through the back. The lines aren't there because they're not. It just looks a little bit different, but trust me, that's how it actually looks. Threshold, then taxiway, and then taxiway through here, and then the hard stands are going to go all the way throughout here. Still working on that. That's why I didn't put 2 gates right here. So I'm going to work on grass for that middle area, and here's where the hard stands will go in this area. Definitely right here for sure, 2 or 3. And then once again, the picture's coming along very well. And then I've also started work on, I wasn't kidding about the website. I'm kind of in a, it's really making progress. I already got the home page, and I'm currently working on the photography section. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do a buy now type deal, because I will be selling each photo if you'd like to purchase it. Watermark not included, so it's signed by myself. So trying to figure out if I should just do the 1/16:9 size. I don't know, because like it's the 16:9s are not easy to print. Like canvas is like the only way I've seen how to do it, or print it but not fill it all the way up on the paper. So I don't know. I need to really work on that. So I just thought about it in the 16:9. I hope to sell them. If I don't end up selling them, then the website will come out. It just depends. I would say my goal would be by summer. I have no clue. It's going to be needed to be frequently updated. Instagram and YouTube tab, I may just move on and do those now, because those are fairly easy to do. So yeah, that, and then Instagram's also going strong, still making big time bank in that. And then besides that, oh yes, so Today is the day that the March releases for the 1-400 scale Gemini jets came out, and I was very happy with that. And let's just say, if you know what the releases are, you know my obsession or my favorite aircraft, and I could not resist saving money for this specifically. I purchased another 3 McDonnell Douglas MD-83s. I purchased 3, the tail number is November 9621 Alpha. I purchased 3 of them. Great deal from Diecast Jets. Those will be coming in around April to make my MD-80 collection 8. I am very excited. We'll have 7 MD-83s and 1 MD-82. I would have got 5 if money permitted, but I feel like 3's plenty. At some point later in time, I can build it up to 15, but I feel like 3 more to really finish out DFW. And I do have plans on getting other models, like I said on Instagram, if you are following my story. Trips, I think I'm finally starting to get finalized. It's very close to being official. Hopefully within the next week it will be complete. I know my end of February speech definitely was incorrect. And also hope you guys enjoyed how to make that gate. And I'll ramble more at the end, but we need to get into the actual update. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also turn on the notification bell so you're always notified when I upload a brand new video here to my YouTube channel, Red River Aviation. And also follow me on Instagram at Red River Aviation for early updates on the YouTube channel and also my photography. Okay, we are going to start with kind of an interesting setup I have here. We're going to end with that MD-80. We will start with down here. Over here, we're going to pass on American stuff till we get to the end. So here we have a Frontier Airbus E320. This is Wilbert the Whitetail. He's currently pulling in from Orlando and will be heading out to Denver. Here we have a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800. He's currently loading up with service to Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson after arrival from Atlanta as well. Normally a 900. So I did see a few A320s for Frontier. I haven't got to them yet. Delta, I stopped last night. This shot is so crazy. I don't know how I got it, but so for whatever reason, when I was there, everything was going normal. I mean, I saw to that point a few Southwest, American MD-80 that I was able to make a good shot out of, which I was really happy about, and Lasky 175, that was my first time I ever seen that. But this Delta 737-900 landed on 3, so I was already kind of disappointed about that. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to get the best shot because the landing gear was going to be cut off. Well, for whatever reason, it taxis all the way down to that side of 26. Literally, I saw it coming, got the camera turned on real quick. I mean, I'm holding the camera that I took it with. It's such a good shot. So, like right here is probably about 200 feet. So it literally, I was about in that corner over there, farther than back, but it was really high. So I was ended up getting a picture of it literally doing a vertical, not a vertical, but very good, just really good takeoff roll. The picture came out great. I'm about to go edit it at some point later today, but yeah. Delta Airlines Boeing, or MD-95, also known as 717. Currently loading up service to Salt Lake City. I don't know why they don't have the Detroit. I guess it's just not a beneficial route. Tulsa doesn't have it anymore either. So here's another E170 here for Delta connection, heading out to Los Angeles. Once again, that route does very well. I saw E175. So I don't know what the difference is. I think these are the ones that do like Northwest flights and maybe a few out of Atlanta. But the one that I saw that was at Salt Lake City was E175 SL, or at the one with the wings that are really slotted up. It was longer than that. So I don't know. Hopefully this is close. Also, a little info real quick. Tulsa, the E175 service has officially discontinued, and that Good news on all of the airports. I was kind of behind on everything because of other events, but thank goodness spring break's actually just around the corner. We had a snow day yesterday. Couldn't believe it, honestly, when I woke up. Today... Come on, camera. Let's focus on the window. Great weather, so great filming day, of course. Camera back into focus. And, yeah, so, after next week, and then I'll be able to start working on the Tulsa. I'm about to cut the board up and to get that rolling. And once again, thank you guys for all the support on the Pensacola update. Doing very well, really happy with it. JetBlue Airbus A320 here, loading up with service in New York, JFK. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Volaris started another new route into Albuquerque. It starts this summer, so I really need to get Volaris A320. I'm going to remember that, I promise. We're going to go here to Wiki, and I kind of want to know the destination, actually, because I kind of forgot it, actually. Albuquerque. So they already have service to Guadalajara, and now they'll be serving to Chishanana. Chishanana. Yeah, pardon me for my pronunciation, but there we go. However you say that. So, yeah, Volaris. I need to get him. If you guys know where they park, I honestly have no clue where the international gate ended up going. I will be trying to find that out. But yeah, if you guys know, that would be great. I'm planning on getting it. They have the A320 Neo, so that will be what I'm getting. And then also, I don't know how I screwed this up, but the Gemini Jets actually released a Saab 340 Silver Airways, so I need to get that as well. The releases were good. I'm not gonna go on too long about this. I'll save it for the end. But another United 737-800 with splits. I may get one more if it's still around by the time I get to it. I still need to get the E175, just like the American Eagle and Delta, one of those two, and Alaska one at least. So I'm kind of really thin, but we're gonna get to it. Empty gate here for Alaska. He's taxing. Who have American Eagle, or we'll come back to that. Who have United Airlines, Boeing 737-900 in the Eco Skies livery. I don't know if this one's ever been in Albuquerque, but he's loading up a service out to Chicago O'Hare. A little bump up there after arrival from Chicago earlier. Here we have United Airlines Airbus A320. This is the Blacktail edition. Good job, Velocity Miles. I know I say that every update, but it's literally black. Anyways, he's loading up with service out to Houston, Denver, DEN, after arrival from Denver earlier. I don't think the MAX has ever parked at this gate either. Here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8, currently loading up with service out to Kansas City after arrival from Houston Hobby. Here we have an Allegiant Airbus A320 doing the Austin, Las Vegas turnaround. I have a chair today, so I'm kind of slower to move. Sorry. Here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 with splits. He's currently loading up with service out to Las Vegas after arrival from Los Angeles. We'll get these through real quick. Here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in Canyon Blue livery. He's taxiing out service to Dallas Love Field after arrival from Baltimore. Here we have a United Embraer 170, currently taxiing out service out to Houston IH after arrival from Los Angeles. And here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Canyon Blue livery heading out to Denver after arrival from Phoenix Sky Harbor. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, I want to save that. Here we have United Airlines Embraer 170. Currently loading up with service out to Houston IH after arrival from Los Angeles. Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700, the Triple Crown Love 1 livery. He's loading up with service out to Well, I guess the tape's messed up or something. Try to air it out. Okay, sorry. Trying to fix it. Anyways, he's heading out to Oakland after a from Salt Lake City. Here out of Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Heart livery. He's loading up with service out to sorry about the camera. Loading up with service to Atlanta. No, I don't think they have Atlanta, but Portland, and heading out to San Antonio. Here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 loading up for Orlando after arrival from Chicago Midway. On to the few guys over here. Oh, yeah, we'll do American here. So here we have an American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-700, currently loading up service out to Phoenix. Here I have American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Reno Air livery. I don't think this one's been in the airport either, but I really like this livery. The green and gray combination on the tail is something to brag about. Anyways, he's loading up with service out to Chicago O'Hare after arrival from Chicago O'Hare as well. Here I have American Eagle Ember 175, of course doing the Los Angeles turnaround for Compass. Here we have an Alaska Airlines Boeing scene triple, yes. Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900 in the 100-year strong Boeing livery. He's currently taxiing out with service out to Seattle. Here I have a Delta Airlines McDonald's MD-90. He's taxiing out with service out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. And finally, here we have American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83 with service out to Dallas, Fort Worth. And then here we have the UPS 767-300, which will be heading out to Louisville once it gets ready to push back. So, let's see here. Nice. Okay, so I'll let you guys sit here and look at the UPS while I go on another ramble screen here. So, once again, big things coming. Once again, we're major work on the website. Don't know if I'm going to sell the pictures or not. It just depends on how it all works out. And also just really happy with the progress once again. I know I keep saying that, but we're really doing great things, and 2019 is my year, and nothing will be stopping that. Just really happy with how progress is going. Once again, the trip is very close to getting that finalized. 3 brand new American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83s will be joining the fleet to make my collection total 144, including 1-200 to 146. I do have the list of planes I need to get. It's too big to go off and just say one spree here, but for sure for this airport, Volaris A320, Alaska 175, United 175, Delta 175. Some really interesting birds outside and the color patterns, but I think we're in a really good spot here. A Delta 737-900 will always be nice. JetBlue's good. American CRJ-900 if they made it, but they don't. Southwest is solid. Legion A319. That is a model I'd like to get. For whatever reason, now they're flying A320s in Tulsa, and some very unfortunate news for seasonal Tulsa service. We'll start with that. I do want to mention that now. For whoever's who all's here, I'll say it at the beginning of the Tulsa video. That's going to be later in the month, by the way. It's not going to be early like normal, just because of the new board and time that I need to do that. But okay, for starters, we'll start with the Legion, because this is the more shocking, honestly. Legion will be, I guess this is in return for them starting a new route to Destin Fort Walton Beach. As of right now, they will be discontinuing their seasonal service to Baltimore BWI Very interesting move. I thought that flight filled up very well. Obviously not well enough, as it'll be discontinued for that seasonal service. It's been around since 2016, 3 years, and for whatever reason now we're not going to be able to continue that. I don't know if that's confirmed or not. But when I went to the booking, everything else was there seasonal besides Baltimore. So it was a great route. I thought it did well, but yeah, it'll be dearly missed, to say the least. For Frontier, this is a very tough speech I'm about to give. After cutting San Diego last summer after apparently bad loads, which from what I hear it wasn't, Frontier will be discontinuing service to, we all expected this coming, San Antonio. We all knew that route wasn't going to pan out. It never really filled up very well. San Antonio was already done. We kind of knew about that. But the two others that were started last spring that will also be discontinued, San Jose, California, kind of hurts. I really like that route. And surprisingly, Washington Dulles will also be discontinued. Once again, Tulsa's had service to Washington Dulles in the past with United, even though that ended at some long time ago, including Newark back in 2015. With the emergence of Americans' Charlotte route and other forces such as Delta's Atlanta route, United's Houston route, Southwest's numerous destinations, it is all built up to these lower airlines having a really tough competition to try to compete with any of these bigger boys. Frontier will be resuming service. They already have kept Denver year-round. Orlando will be coming back, thank goodness. So that'll be a turnaround, and maybe they start one more new route. That would be nice. I'm not sure, but yeah, Washington Dulles and San Jose cut, along with San Antonio and Baltimore. As of Albuquerque, the resuming service to Orlando or Portland, it was one or the other. I'm pretty sure it was Portland, resumed April 13th. I said it anyways, just because we're really close, so thought I might bring it back early. And then other things to go over. Let's see, channel-wise. Thank you guys for all the support once again. We've been doing great things lately, and that's all I plan to continue doing here. It's truly a blessing to be able to do this with nearing 250 subscribers. So once again, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also turn on the notification bell so you're always notified when I post a brand new video. But at the end of the day, guys, what I want you guys to take away from this is hopefully entertainment, but also take away that you guys can do whatever you want. If you guys want to make a YouTube channel like me, do it. Because we all started at zero. I started at zero. And let me tell you, it was tough. It was tough to get to where I'm at. And it's going to be even tougher to get to 1,000, but I'm willing to conquer the goal. And my plan is to do just that. And watch time wise, I haven't checked, but road to ad revenue is upon us. And I know trip reports in the summer and other things are really going to spark it. And just really happy with the progress. Kind of just really thankful, and this is kind of just my escape from the real world and what I live in, and getting made fun of for it at school is not always the best, and I don't like putting up with it, but at the end of the day, I just want you guys to know I'm here for you guys. I'm here for me to enjoy this, and at the end of the day, I want to change it for the world because it's the most unique thing I could have ever asked for, and it really just it's just really a blessing to be enjoying what you love, and regardless of who supports you, you're able to be fascinated and have friends via social media and the internet that are so friendly and love doing the same things you do. It's seriously just something to really not take for granted, and I'm definitely not going to take it for granted. I take every opportunity to get. Already thinking ahead to the summer with some maybe 2 weekly uploads, 3 weekly uploads. Trying to start new series, of course. Trying to come up with some new ideas. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see how that goes. I haven't really decided what I'm in the market to do. Besides, I do have a few airport ideas. Sorry about the pen; it slipped. But yeah. At the end of the day, I want to change this for the world, guys. I just want to say thank you because you guys make this what it is, fun. And next week will be third week of March, right? 15th. Next week will be Pensacola, most likely, and then Dallas, and then the brand new Tulsa replica if it's ready. For Pensacola, the runway portion will probably not be done. I had to retape it because of some of the paper was a little loose already, and I had a incident to where that kind of led to me having to retape it, and it's good. It looks better. I still want to work on runway portions soon. However, I just don't know when I'm going to get to it, but when I do, let's just say it's going to be great. And honestly, just really excited for what's to come to the channel. You guys making this fun and really just watching all the content, liking, commenting, subscribing, turning on notification bells, being at premieres, which I have plans to do more of those. The new Tulsa replica will be premiered. Yeah, big things like that. And did the Gemini Jet foil video, for example, do the best? No, but did it help somebody at least? Yes. Speaking of the foil, I did do this wide body gate and the taxiways. Those aren't official. I still want to mess with those to see if I get a better idea of what I liked. One more thing real quick. The releases, the other two models I liked was that United 737-800 with splits and the British Airways 747. I may be looking to market for those since this is probably the last summer to be able to be flying 747s into DFW. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. If you guys would like to keep watching, you can click videos on the screen and subscribe as well if you'd like, or you can just go to the main channel page and there's trip reports, more updates, whatever you want. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Red River Aviation signing